welcome back to another episode of Dudes
So dead set.
Online.
Dude's not on the couch.
Dudes.
Yeah, dudes on the internet, like iCarly instead.
Yeah, we're just dudes on the internet today.
Dude in a
I
basement.
think we should push the dudes on a Discord.
Welcome back. Yeah, that's true, because we called the Discord Dudes on a Discord.
That's true.
So,
Alright, so let's say action.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Dudes on a Discord.
I mean another, it's the first one.
What?
it's
You
the
mean
first
another?
one.
It's the first
you mean
one.
another.
Yeah, this is the first.
Yeah, but I always say it's another episode of Dudes on a Couch. I say welcome back to another episode of Dudes on a Couch. And
You
I was
say
just
that on the first episode?
in Discord instead of couch.
Did you say it on the first episode?
It doesn't matter, okay? We blew it anyway.
No,
By
my
the time
question is...
you guys are watching this, the Discord will be live for you guys to join as well. And link will be down in the description. Make sure to like and subscribe while you're down there too. Kind of weird if you're joining Discord and not liking and subscribing their videos.
If you join, you can like talk to us and stuff in like real time when we answer.
Yeah,
we'll be
maybe,
playing
like,
video
see-
games and stuff. You can hit us up. You can even become a member, and you can become an official coucher in the Discord. So if you want to become a coucher in the Discord, doesn't
Like
cost
something.
anything. You just have to ask me.
Yeah, you just have to ask. Like, yo, I'd like to be a coucher. Maybe
Um,
play video.
We'll leave a link in the
Sure.
description for the Discord.
Only prerequisite is you have to have a couch.
Oh,
in order
Alex,
to
I
go-
think you're way too far from your mic. Or maybe just turn
Yeah?
your mic up a little bit.
How's that?
That's better.
I wish we had. Why didn't we discover that in the audio test?
Because you weren't that quiet then.
Was I that quiet at the beginning of the video?
Not that I noticed.
Alright. Well,
We also have Dan with us today.
What up,
Yeah.
brother?
at all that.
Welcome, Dan.
Weird.
No, you're on Dudes on a
I'm
Discord.
with you in spirit from 2 states away.
Yeah, all the way in Massachusetts.
You know, I was with you earlier today.
And,
as you can see, Travis is also here. He's Call of Duty.
Yeah, Travis. Is... we haven't even mentioned that. That's just like on...
Yeah, we haven't even talked about
Yeah.
that.
There's 3 of us and then a screen of Call of Duty.
I
Travis.
don't have a webcam, dude.
Yeah, Travis playing
Fair
Call
enough.
of Duty. I mean, might as well multitask, you know? Get some
Oh,
Call
you
of Duty
bitch.
steps in while you're making a podcast.
Like, Fuck you,
No
guys.
sweat. Not a big deal. Our boy Jugs Jaguar here.
Yeah, so we're doing this virtual podcast.
Fuck you.
I don't.
The couch caught on fire and we're not allowed to sit on it anymore.
True. That's
Yeah.
exactly what happened.
Exactly.
It's caught on fire.
True story.
Yeah.
It's covered in dangerous fire elements.
I didn't want to say it, but the couch
Yeah.
is dead. The couch died, so we're on Discord.
Couch is dead.
It just lit on fire. But that's all we're
Anyway.
gonna talk about that.
That's fair.
Pay respects to the couch by liking and subscribing this video.
F to the couch, pay your respects.
If you're listening to this on a different podcast form and you can't see us,
I'm
then I guess
sorry.
you maybe like and subscribe on the platform that you are on. Maybe that's not possible. Oh well.
Yeah, just like the sound of random like gunfire in the background of our conversation.
I actually
No, I
have
don't
it
need
muted, so they
You don't
can't
have
hear him.
sound.
Okay. I
Oh
just
my God.
where I am, I
You
just
can
like
unmute it.
you're talking. I just hear do-do-do-do-do.
unmute him for a
Ah.
sec.
I did. And it's just explosion after explosion.
That happens on Rust, though.
Yeah, that's just Rust.
The whole map is just people throwing nades and
Smokes.
flashbangs.
When people start throwing smokes, that's what make me mad.
I always
Smokes are annoying as
Well,
fuck.
makes
Yeah, because I
people
just
mad.
can't see.
This gun's terrible, by the way.
I can't see ya.
Yeah, we were having a conversation about Modern Warfare 2, Rust, and Modern Warfare 3. And
I never liked them on Warfare Free are the weird like 2v2 maps they had.
they had great 2v2 maps. When I played Modern Warfare 3, I played on a Wii. So it wasn't like Xbox servers or PlayStation servers. It was a Wii. And I
Totally
bought it.
forgot they even released those on a Wii.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they even ran it.
Yeah. It was. I would say
was like
the
a
game was definitely different than what the like Xbox game was. You know what I mean? It was different enough. So
The
like
360 lobbies were insane in
Yeah.
that era.
the maps were awful.
You know what's really terrible though is the fact that this game like still runs on those old ass servers.
Yeah.
Like it's a new game. Like
Right?
that's why the connection issues and the lag is so bad in this game.
Yeah.
The servers are old as dog shit.
Yeah, the servers are awful. They've never addressed that problem.
It's like in Warzone when the AUG was meta, it would kill you before the game like servers could even like recognize that you were being shot.
Yeah,
It's just
pretty
ultra
insane.
broken.
I thought it made it realistic because in real life you don't realize you're getting shot in the head.
I mean, I guess.
That's true.
You just dead.
It did make it more realistic in that sense, yeah.
See, guys, always a
Sucks.
pause.
Dan, do you have any stories you'd like to share from the adventure you just came from?
The summer camp.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I want to hear more about the summer camp, dude.
Alright,
You're a rat, bitch.
it's a weird experience working at a summer camp. Let me think. Something that happened. Oh, I was working maintenance, so I wasn't really in charge of kids. Just kind of doing my own thing. They had this theme one week where it was like all Wild West stuff, and they had the Gold Rush, which is I had to spray paint like over 100 rocks gold. Find them in the camp for kids to find them. And I got a bunch of spray paint on my shoes, so my shoes were like basically gold as well while I was spray painting. And so I'm out in the woods weed whacking, and all of a sudden I hear over the radio, "Hey, this is the camp store. We'll give 500 points to whoever brings in Dan's gold shoes." And so yeah, I got chased around for like an hour by 100 kids trying to steal my shoes.
What the fuck?
That's hilarious.
They tackled me to the ground twice, but they only ever managed to get one shoe off.
Nice. What was the age range?
Like, what is it, like 6 years old to 6 to 15 for the campers?
Yeah.
All the counselors were like 17 to 20-year-old whiny people, which none of the counselors like knew how to fix anything. The beginning of camp, after the third time they asked me to unclog a toilet that all you had to do was hold down the thing and it would flush. I took them all in the bathroom and showed them how to use a plunger, because none of these, like when you were 20 years old, did you know how to use a plunger?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, none of them
What
do.
are you doing?
I feel like you should learn that before you're 20 years old for sure.
That's something that you should know growing up. Is like if you clog a toilet, this is a plunger. You go and the shit goes down.
You're telling me
How the
you've
fuck
never
complicated?
like you've never been at someone else's house and clogged their toilet and you're like, fuck, I gotta plunge it.
Yeah, dude, like when we were at John's
Yeah.
and like someone took a big steamy shit in the bathroom and clogged the fucking toilet and nobody would fucking do it, so I had to unplug the toilet.
I still have that video.
If I clog somebody's toilet, I just walk out and then I go up to like whoever owns the house. I'm like, I just went in there to take a piss and somebody clogged your toilet. Never admit to it.
No, you
I mean,
don't.
it would have like had to have been one of us.
Oh, definitely.
I'm like still pretty sure it was Logan,
Oh, definitely.
and he was just way too awkward to be like, "Yo, I clogged
Like
the
he was
toilet."
all like, there's no way he was gonna admit to it. You know what
That's
I
not
mean?
a person.
Just wasn't gonna happen.
I got RPG, bro. I'm mad.
Yeah, you just go to RPG and Riot Shield. It's the ultimate way.
You want to come join dudes on Discord?
Why
Dan,
is your roots? Why
Dan,
does your camera look so purple?
hey Dan,
It's the
Yeah.
lights purple.
do you want to do the honors?
Weird. Honors?
Yeah.
Have high honors?
No, it's been.
I never got good grades like that.
Huh?
Did you not set a timer, Dan?
I did set a timer. We have 12 seconds.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay. Well, that's awkward.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
My timer was wrong then. I don't know. I set mine early.
I'm for previews. Start the timer. Enjoy this commercial break.
Run. 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 Run.
Welcome back.
Yeah, that was probably something.
You guys are nice, welcoming people back. I don't want them to be back.
Are you scared?
Dude, I'm so excited for people to
The
see Run.
network is cracking down. We're not making any money, and we have to keep showing these commercials.
I don't know, man. Those people from Run really gave us quite a bit. I think their show is fantastic for having 26 seasons.
Yeah, but we see 0.01% of that money.
I mean, well, I see all the money. I just don't get it.
We don't actually get anything from it.
Yeah.
I see a big glass box filled with
back.
money.
We pretty much pay the taxes on it.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Fine. Are we live?
Yeah.
We back on?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Yo, I'm kind of liking this panel view, actually. I think we need more of this. Like,
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna take
because,
a little look-see-poo at you guys.
you know, when you're watching like ESPN,
Yeah, they got the
dude,
panel.
bringing
Alright, I'm watching you guys now.
having that on
What
the
up?
show.
You guys all look so cute.
I got a cat.
I wish I had a webcam.
Yeah, dude, you
My
need
hat. Little weird sheriff's hat that doesn't really fit my head.
I like it. I
I'm
think it
actually
fits well.
suddenly super
Hey,
blurry.
I would fuck the shit out of Dan right now.
Who wouldn't? Let us know down in the comments if you'd fuck Dan. We saw a dead squirrel today.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was pretty crazy.
Travis almost ran over it.
Happened.
His feet.
I did. I almost stepped on it and scared the shit out of me. I was like, whoa, shit, dude, dead squirrel.
Whoa.
Yeah, not what you want to see under your feet.
No, I felt really bad about it.
Yeah,
It was covered in bugs.
it was.
Oh, it makes me. I'm eating, bro. I don't want to think about it.
And we found a big ass stick.
There was a big ass stick.
The
We had
stick
fun.
came first.
We had a fun lawn mowing ride experience. That was fun.
People can you fit on a lawnmower?
I think we could have fit at least
Apparently
one more
4.
person. If
I wonder if
someone,
there's an actual. I wonder if there's an actual world record for that. Most people lighting on a single lawnmower.
we'll Google it.
I can Google right now.
Yep.
I don't think I can.
I have 2
And-
screens.
There's weird world records for everything. There has to be one for like most people on a lawnmower. Did you ever see that world record where they managed to fit like 17 people in a phone booth? Fucking stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, can you imagine signing up for that shit? What a dumbass you have to be to do that.
Imagine signing up and they grab you and you're like, you're gonna be the first one in on the bottom. Oh,
You can't do-
fan-fucking-tastic. Want the job of the guy who stands outside pushing people in and closes the door. Want that job. Want the job of, do you ever see those videos like in Japan when there's dudes whose whole job is to physically push people into the subway to make them fit?
No,
So
that's a
here's
thing.
an interesting thing.
In Tokyo during like rush hour, so many people use the subway and trains over there. There's dudes whose job is literally to push people in so the doors can shut. There's these dudes in like dress suits with white gloves that literally just shove people into the train.
That's
So I
crazy.
found something out. You can't find it on Google. No one's ever done it. There is no
What, most
world
people on a
record
lawnmower?
of how many people you can get on a lawnmower. It just tells me distance on a lawnmower, hours on a lawnmower, and how many lawns mowed in one ride.
Didn't Ross try to fucking break the most distance crossed on a lawnmower?
Maybe.
What's the distance world record?
For pushing a lawnmower.
For riding a lawnmower.
So it doesn't actually. I'll have to look for that. But when you Google world record of people riding on a lawnmower, it tells you the longest pushing of a lawnmower in 24 hours is 92.8 kilometers, 57.6 miles.
I think I could beat that.
Longest lawnmower ride, let's see. 14,594 miles.
It's like way too far.
How'd you even do that? That's like spending 2 weeks on a lawnmower.
260 consecutive days, actually.
Out getting off of it?
Yep.
Like, they got off, like, slept, and then got back on and kept going. I think that's probably just them going around like a track, though, the whole time.
No, he started in Portland, Maine on May 31st, 2000.
Oh my goodness.
Where did he get to?
Let's see.
Did you guys ever try to visit all 50 states on a lawnmower tractor?
So, his final destination was Daytona Beach, Florida on February 14th, 2001. He went to Canada and Mexico.
Jesus. Did he get to Alaska?
I would guess so. It says he hit all 48 continental.
So not Alaska or Hawaii.
It doesn't mention Alaska.
Because the
But
48
it says
states
Canada
are-
and Mexico.
We didn't get Alaska or Hawaii,
Yeah.
so we could beat it.
We could.
We get a really reliable lawnmower, though.
And we just have to dedicate like almost a year of our lives. This was broken in 2001.
Like, I could
No
just
one
tow my
else.
car behind a lawnmower tractor.
What's the average life of 8 to 10 years average life of a riding lawnmower? So if we get an average lawnmower, we have 8 to 10 years to ride.
Would you ever do this as a group? Like, let's just get like 4 lawnmowers.
No, I don't think that I would ever agree to do that.
Why not?
It would
That sounds
definitely
awful.
suck. But I mean, it's better than doing
Bro,
a regular
what are
job, I guess. Just go ride
You're
a
a
lawnmower.
weirdo, bro. What are you? Hey, I should not have started.
Was that guy just hiding in a corner?
Yo,
Fuck it.
Nice.
Fuck it, dude. I would drive a
just
lawnmower
like up here.
all the time.
He's still there too.
Just if I just have like my little pod behind, and there was somebody in the pod, and we took shifts driving, and the other person can just sit back there playing video games off of like solar and everything.
That would be
Maybe that's
nice.
You just take like 3-hour shifts.
Now, here's the thing though. Is the lawnmower going to be capable of pulling the trailer and having the engine, like, the lawnmower is probably not designed to drive.
A lot of lawnmower tractors are designed to like haul small trailers.
Yeah, but they're not designed to drive long distances, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're designed for going for quite a long time. I mean, if you think about the ones that are meant for like the huge yards.
Yeah.
Like my grandpa used to have to lawnmower tractor his Christmas tree field, so that's like literally like 30 miles worth of driving to do all the fields.
I'm just saying, like, is a small lawnmower designed to take 16 hours of wear in one go with an added trailer?
Absolutely
Probably
not.
going uphill in some parts.
I think it could do it as long as you regularly change the oil.
Yeah,
And more
I just,
basic and reliable engines than most cars, to be honest.
I just don't think, like, if you did a constant driving, I feel like, I don't know, the engine wear might become a factor at some point.
So, like, would we need someone to go ahead of us with a camper, or would we just like sleep in hotels? I feel like if you're in Ohio or Texas, there'll be stretches where there's no hotels you're gonna get to in one day on a lawnmower tractor.
That's true.
Oh hell no.
Unless we like gear it up like a racing tractor and it goes like 50 miles an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, no way a regular lawnmower is getting across Pennsylvania in a day.
Like trying to get through North Dakota.
Yeah. It would probably take us like a week just to get down the coast. If we were riding lawnmowers. Because you can't take highways.
I would take the highway. Fuck it.
You can't.
It's like I said, it's like my
I
cousin
know.
made it from Maine to Ohio over 1,000 miles on a longboard, so.
It's true.
That's ridiculous. Who would do that?
You told me that story earlier. I think you should
Hey.
tell that story.
Was trying to get to our family reunion in Indiana before the reunion started, and he almost made it. Almost skateboard, but he didn't tell anyone he was doing it. He just left work one day and nobody knew where he went. So we found him in Ohio. Really awkward.
You just like ran into him on the way there or something?
Yeah, we were driving down the back roads in Ohio, like through the cornfields, and we just looked like my grandpa just like pulls over the camper and he's like, "We just passed cousin Levi."
Oh my
Like-
god.
Okay.
That would be so crazy to see, dude.
I see right family members all over the place. I remember this one time I went to a beach and we just look over and there's like a lagoon like area at this beach. It was like Reed State Park or something. And I look over there and there's a guy in a winter coat just like panning for gold. And my mom goes, "Oh look, it's Uncle Dion panning for gold." We're like, "Why are you here, Dion?" And he's like, "I was bored, and it's Tuesday, the day I go gold panning." And I'm like, "Okay, that's not weird at all."
Like, first off,
Like,
you're gold panning at a lake?
I don't know. It was at a beach, like on the ocean,
It's still, I don't know.
in a lagoon, like tidal stream. Apparently, he just randomly goes places and does gold panning when he's bored.
Interesting. I know a guy who got a gold panning kit not long ago, and he told me he was going to go in the woods behind his house and go gold panning every night until he was hopefully rich someday. And I was just like,
That
nice.
seems like an unrealistic expectation.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's like-
New England doesn't have any gold. We're like all granite ground
Yeah.
up here.
Like, you're
You don't
not
have
gonna
gold.
get gold in the woods in Maine. And if you do, it's gonna be such a minuscule amount that won't matter.
Welcome back, everybody. It's your dudes on the Discord with you.
Is there?
While we were on that break, we just got some news that there's like an Avatar, like the Last Airbender RPG. And so we're just finding out about it now. Is it good? Is it trash? We don't know. Let's find out. Who wants to? Do you have the information in front of you, Matt?
So it's on Kickstarter.com. It's an ad on.
Oh, so it's not even like a thing yet?
So it's a Kickstarter, which means there's a 50-50 chance.
Maybe there's an alpha. Okay, so they have $8 million pledged.
Holy shit.
That can't be real.
What?
I feel like people would put money into that because that's a great universe for an
So-
RPG.
Yeah,
The-
there's a pretty heavy fan base.
Their goal was 50 grand.
50
Well, I
grand.
imagine if you saw an ad for it on Discord, it's probably good.
Well, it's on Reddit.
Or not Discord, but
Yeah.
Steam.
No, it's on
So-
Reddit.
Oh, I thought you said it was an ad on Steam.
By the way, they're getting ads out there, which means they're really pushing for it.
Again, so do you see if there is alpha or not? That's what I want to know.
No.
Any sort of actual gameplay or anything at this point.
Holy shit.
So it's probably still in the
Yeah, it's
development.
just like a Kickstarter. But $8 million pledged so far? That's
Better be
crazy.
a fucking great game.
Better be good.
I don't want my hopes let down again.
I know.
The movie sucked.
I remember the Avatar: The Last Airbender game that came out on it was like PS2. Like right at the turn of the consoles to like the 360, and the game was
Air,
kind of bad.
water,
Yeah, it was bad.
earth.
You know, there's a small indie company that was trying to make an like a bending battle arena game in like VR for and stuff, and I thought that sounded like a cool idea. Like you had to do the actual physical motions to.
That sounds dope as fuck. I
and
want
that'd
to
be cool.
The elements
Like a-
that bind
like a
our
bender
world
in VR.
together
That's like that's peak, dude.
are the same.
Doesn't that sound awesome? Like you have to do the physical movements to throw rocks at people.
You guys see that?
I would only be an earthbender.
Across eras
You guys see that
and
bender mod for
generations,
Minecraft though?
they have been the instruments of
No, that sounds
positive
very-
and negative.
Insane, dude. It was
Peace.
still an it's alpha stages
And
when I
chaos.
checked it out last, so they didn't even have all the
Both
bending in it yet.
balance
I think there was only water bending,
and imbalance.
fire bending. The other two were still being worked on.
Yeah.
Water bending
No
was
matter
crazy though.
if you
It looked
lived
like an
in the
actual like,
yesteryears
fucking,
of Avatar
water.
Roku.
It
You
looks
got
sick.
71
of
kills? What the
Avatar
fuck?
and
It's just weird. It's like the past few years, there hasn't been like any like
Yet
new
to
game.
come.
Like, every game is either part of a franchise or based on existing
The
property.
pursuit of
Yeah,
balance
all
is
the
not
good
for
ones
the
I feel like
Avatar
are just like
alone.
lying dormant.
No, or even just
Like the last like
vendors
new
of our
like
world.
game was.
No matter if you were born to
Fortnite?
master an
'Cause I was gonna say
element,
Apex Legends, but even that's based on the Titanfall universe.
weaponry,
I mean, I feel like
or
Cyberpunk
technology,
that, and then it was a huge
or
letdown.
perhaps
But-
the simple brewing
You know what I'm
of
saying? I
fine
feel like people
tea.
thought that Cyberpunk.
No obstacle
Yeah.
I
can be
knew it was gonna be dog
overcome
shit.
without a journey.
Well, Cyberpunk came out a while ago.
Self. And
Yeah, it was
only
dog
a
shit.
fool travels
Oh, rat?
alone.
Games that I'm like, there's a good game here somewhere underneath the bugs. How
So
Assassin's
walk this
Creed
path
Valhalla was.
together and
Yeah,
find
it
your
seems to me
balance.
like I think people just like they've been releasing games
a
like
great
before they're ready.
adventure
Yeah.
Like
awaits.
Cyberpunk, like probably like is a great game like when it's put together, but like I mean I don't know the state of it now. Well, I've heard people say that it's like way better though, and it might be, but like
Isn't Fortnite still technically just a beta?
I don't know.
Wasn't it originally they put in the battle royale as like an add-on thing while they were trying to build an actual like survive the zombie apocalypse style game with the building and everything.
So I watched a video on the Legend of the Korra thing, and it was basically just like clips from the TV show, like edited into a thing with no gameplay, and it's just like, yeah, choose what you want to do, what you want to follow. So hopefully
Hate
it's
it
an
when they make
RPG.
trailers for stuff without any using any original content.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was posted 17 hours ago. It's got
Oh, so it's like-
75,000 backers with $8.9 million.
Those people that are like, did you know there's like a Naruto live action movie? And then they play clips, and I'm like, these are just ripped off scenes from other ninja movies. What are you talking about? I don't get people who edit
Weird, bro.
things.
People are weirdos.
Do you like Naruto?
I think it's an interesting universe, but I wish that the character Naruto died on episode 1.
Do you hate him?
I hate the character Naruto.
I've never even watched it, so it's funny that the main character was just the one that you're like, hey, fuck this guy.
It's like the whole, like, there's the main group. In their village, there's like 10 other groups, and all the other groups seem far more interesting than the main group. It's like one of those shows, I love all the background characters, but the main cast of like 3, I wish they all died on their first mission. Would have made the show 10 times better.
Yeah, I've never watched like any anime, like unless you count Avatar.
Yeah,
What about like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon?
I used to watch.
Pokemon. I didn't really watch Yu-Gi-Oh, to be honest, that much.
I used to watch a little bit of Pokemon, but I was never like
I didn't like
crazy into it.
Yu-Gi-Oh because the weird kids down the street, like on the bus, liked Yu-Gi-Oh. And I didn't know what it was at the time, and I was like, I don't think I'm interested in whatever that is. Like, I don't know. And like,
I don't think it's any worse than Magic.
No, it's not.
You didn't, you didn't sit down and watch all of Digimon?
Okay, but actually, anybody who's like, Digimon is sick can just go fuck themselves. I don't want you
Millions
near
isn't
me.
Working.
You're fucking gross. You're a
You're on my
weirdo.
mind.
Stay away from me.
I feel like since you've never really watched any anime, I should find the weirdest anime I can think of and force you to watch it.
I mean, not many things in life surprise me anymore, Dan. So I'm game for it.
That, and I highly doubt that Alex will like get around to watching it.
I'll
No.
sit him down and make him watch all of like Bo or Ghost Stories.
Ghost
Although
Story.
I probably won't watch it if it's in subtitles, to be honest with you.
Oh no, both of those are English dubbed.
As long as they're dubbed. I mean, like, it's... Like, I always hear people, they're like, the dubbed version sucks. And, like, maybe that's true, but, like, then I think that means that show's not for me. You know?
I just have the
Nelly
like
got
such
trapped
a
in my
hard
water.
time focusing on things that I could not sit and read a show. Like I couldn't. do
Alright,
it.
there's an anime called Ghost Stories that the whole anime, the Japanese version is terrible. The English dub is the good version.
Okay.
Because they gave the show to a studio and did not give them a script. They gave them the names of the characters and that was it, and told them to just give it a dub, whatever, who cares, because no one cared about the show in Japan. And they used that as full creative freedom to do whatever the hell they wanted.
So they make
One
like
of the characters
actual.
has no lines. He's a little kid that just goes all the time, and everyone just like every time he speaks, everyone's like, "Shut the fuck up, you retard!" and then kick him out of the room. Like, the show is fucking weird.
Interesting.
What show is this?
It's called Ghost Stories.
It sounds fucking whack, dude.
Even though I don't
I'll
watch
watch
anime,
it.
I do really, really love cartoons, though. I feel like we've definitely talked about a lot about SpongeBob, if anyone's been watching right along. But I don't know, I love cartoons. Like, I didn't like Rick and Morty at first because like the fan base was kind of
It's
annoying.
cringe. They're
Yeah.
cringy as fuck.
Fan base is super cringy.
I was smart.
It's intellectual humor. You wouldn't get it anyway.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
it's
now that I've watched it, like it's not. It's
It's
just
not.
not.
Like, it has some intellectual jokes, but a lot of it is like, and Swifty, like that's not that hard to understand. Like I don't need 1,000 IQ to understand they're making a shitty pop song.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just, but like it is a good show. After I watch it though,
Yeah.
like you know what, this like is a good show, for sure.
Yeah.
It's like
Um,
I remember growing up, so many people didn't watch Avatar: The Last Airbender because of the community and like hype around it and like how everyone talked about it. And they're like, "Oh, it's that popular. I don't want to be a part of it."
Yeah.
Like it's legitimately a great show, but the community kind of killed it for some people.
I was always super into it. I was kind of like that though with Game of Thrones. I never,
Dude, I
I
started
never
watching
watched it.
Yeah.
like, it
I
hadn't
was
like
just
up. I feel like in the first season, you know what I mean? Like it was like it kind of was kind of popular, but like by the time it was like into the second or third season, like fucking every girl at school had a Game of Thrones shirt on, like would
Oh my
like
God.
talk about it shit, and I was like, you know what? If all these people are like into this, then like I don't know. I just get like tired of hearing about shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if and then like people like say shit and like spoil the show for you, and
yeah, it's
like
just
I don't know,
not
it's
worth
just
it.
annoying to watch like a show that like everybody else is watching. I guess.
Here's the thing: is, like I'm a little older than you guys, so for me, when I was going through high school, was when like Lost was coming out, and everybody talked about Lost.
No, I remember.
Did not give a shit about that show.
I was younger when that phase was going on, but like I remember like going on. And again, I was like, I even then I was like, I've never seen it. Still, never seen it.
I did watch it because my sister got it all on DVD, but my whole thing is like it and Game of Thrones had the exact same problem. Seasons 1 through 6, great. Seasons 7 and 8, absolute garbage because they didn't know how to end it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
The
the problem.
writers of Lost had no idea what the story was. They made it up every like season. They had no
Yeah.
idea what the ending was. So when they were told they had to end it, they were like,
It's like
They were in purgatory the whole time. They're all actually dead. Ta-da!
Like,
yeah,
the
that was a
book
weak ass
isn't
ending.
done.
Dude.
You know what I'm saying? Like
What?
the book series Game of Thrones like isn't done.
It's-
So, like
the
they had to
problem
end
with Game of Thrones, yeah. Problem with Game of Thrones is all the contracts for the actors and stuff were ending. So they're like, yeah, you get season 8, it needs to end. But there's still enough content in the books that they could have done 5 more seasons.
Yeah.
The last 2 seasons are very fast paced and very rushed and do not flow well at all. Because it was at the end of season 6 that they were told, yeah, you have 2 more seasons to finish this, writers. So, like, up to season 6, phenomenal show, 10 out of 10. The last 2 seasons, it felt like somebody's just watching it on fast forward.
Yeah. Imagine if they made 5 more seasons too.
Speed.
Yeah, like why wouldn't they do that? That's like so much money that they're just turning down, and it would have been better like just creatively. Like
It's because like 5 of the main actors said, yeah, when our contract is up, we're not signing another one. Because filming it, because of how the show is, was like very grueling.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be covered in mud and be in this cold snow, and you have to get down to like 80 pounds for this role. Like, imagine playing like, what was that movie, The Revenant, with, what was his
I
name?
don't remember. Who's
By the way, it's like, imagine like playing a movie where you have to like be covered in mud outside and surviving the wilderness, and then you have to do that for every year for like 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely would
Very
suck.
tiring filming process for the actors.
Yeah, fair. At that point,
yeah,
just
but
be.
also all getting paid like a lot of money to do that.
I don't get like people who like this actor deserves this award and because like they did all this for it, and I'm like, give them the award for the acting. If you don't think I would get down to 85 pounds for $10 million, you're crazy.
Go roll around in the snow, son. Call it a day.
Fuck yeah, I'll do it.
I will get frostbite and chop off my own toe for $10 million.
Fair.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
If that's the only way I can get it, yeah, I'm doing it.
It's like if someone's like, I'll give you, like if Bill Gates is like, I'll give you $20 million to chop off your pinky toe with a set of pliers, I'd be like, all right, hand them here. Let's do this.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. How soon
Pinky
can
toe
I
is
do it?
not worth that much.
When is it gonna be in my bank account?
And people be like, well, you can't balance without your pinky toe. And I'm like, why would I need to balance when I'm riding around in my wheelchair with my $20 million?
That's true. You can get a Gucci wheelchair. Gucci
I
wheelchair
don't
would
think
be pretty
Gucci
funny.
makes wheelchairs.
Though they will when you're like, yo, I got 20 mil, let's go. You can make them.
Can make them?
You can make them. If you're like, yo, Gucci, I got 200 grand. Let's make a wheelchair happen.
I'm pretty sure $20 million is enough money to buy one Gucci backpack.
Nah.
Not that expensive.
Well, I mean, if you get the special one with that has like diamond encrusted backpack straps.
Oh, I'm sure there is one. I bet you could
I
get.
was gonna sneeze, but I didn't.
I bet you could get a wheelchair. If you're like Gucci, I need one.
I think it'd be more than $20 million.
Or maybe you can just get some Gucci crutches.
Fuck this bot, yo.
On that note, Travis is can't tell. Oh, his team's winning. Oh my god.
Oh, it's just I'm just playing against like 2 bots.
You're dying to bots.
Yeah, well, it's a small map, and one of them. Hold on. Where is he? This guy. Hey, fuck you. That's why, because he's got this fucking dumbass shotgun. And if I get anywhere near him, I just die. And then they like to just like they'll come and just sit like right here, and they'll literally just sit like this.
Excuses. Practicing quick scoping.
I guess.
Yo, don't we have an update on that?
And that, like,
the
what
big
do you want me to
Cowabunga
do?
fight coming up?
What's the question?
Don't we have an update on the Big Hoss Cowabunga fight coming up?
Oh yeah, let's go to that.
Yeah, I heard that's happening really soon. So, what's the name of the reporter over there?
I think his
Doug
name's
Dimmadome.
No, it's Richard Hardcock.
All right, well, go over to Richard Hardcock and see what's happening down in the
Hold on,
arena.
did you just see what I did? Did you see what I
Hey guys, Richard Hardcock here, coming at you from the big fight between Big Hoss and Cowabunga. It's gonna be a big match. I think we already know how this is gonna go, but we just have to wait and see.
Listen here, you got this, okay? You are going to win, and we are going to get money. That's why I can do it. Well, you better do it. See this arm? If this arm isn't raised at the end of it, it's going to be a broken arm. Oh, you got this. That guy over there, he sucks, okay? We're going to win this. You and me, all right? Mainly me. Yeah. After all, I have your contract, so, like, you're not really making much. But me, I'm going to be loaded.
Okay.
So,
As long as I get to hit somebody.
yeah,
I get to
see that
hit him.
guy over there? You're going to take this fist, you're going to put it through his arm and break it, all right? Sounds good. Let's do this.
I know.
Get the fuck out there.
Now we're gonna sail this.
Fight.
Off! I think I threw out my back. I threw out my back, guys. Oh.
And the winner by, I guess, knockout, Cowabunga.
Richard Hardcock here after the fight with the winner, Cowabunga. How do you feel about that fight?
I guess it went okay.
Are you happy with the win?
I didn't think it was gonna happen, so yeah.
Nice. Can you recall us when the moment you knew you won?
He sneezed, and I was like, ah, cool. I got an opening, I guess.
Now, do you think it was disrespectful that you didn't bless him after the sneeze?
No.
Okay, you hear her first. It's not disrespectful not to bless someone. Back to. It was a pretty crazy fight.
I didn't expect to see that kind of loss from Big Hoss. I thought he was a tougher man.
I
did.
Can't believe it.
Anyway, I think that just about does it for time here, Couchers. Say goodbye to Dan. We love you so much.
Bye, Dan.
You'll definitely see him in more episodes in the future.
Good luck with
Have a good
Call of
night.
Duty, Travis.
Oh, you guys leaving?
No, we're ending the podcast.
Oh, okay. I'm like really mad at this fucking bot right now. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, anyway, that's all. Bye.
Bye, guys.